All right. Hey, Roy and Becky. Oh, I appreciate it. I was late at 1:45. I didn't even have my green screen up. Thank goodness I made a quick and easy one. Purple Tube, you're new here. Let me get over to YouTube and get it running over there. Just going to be an hour today. I just got back from Annapolis, Maryland. I'm cranking up YouTube so I keep an eye on things. There we go. Shut the sound off. Oh, my goatee's looking terrible. Needs to be trimmed. Hey, our destinations. How's it going? Thank you for listening while working. And we've got a Roy and Becky Travels Raid. Thank you very much. It's been a week since I've been on. Oh, and that stupid Streambot's running in here too. Boy, I'm going to have to get on hold of him. I know he was running in OBS. Didn't think he was running here. Well, like I said, I just got back from Annapolis, Maryland, visiting the grandbabies. Took the bus because we took Grunt and HD. And Grunt has never been basically outside the condo. So he squealed and squawked while I carried him downstairs because he's not used to going up and downstairs yet, even though we have an elevator. He's a little hard-headed, or should I say pig-headed. But got him in the bus. And for the first couple hours, he stood up. And then he finally calmed down and lay down and went to sleep. And HD always loves to ride. So he had no problem whatsoever. I got up to Maryland, and we've been working on getting Grunt in his leash. And that's working pretty good. So he's loving life when he was out in the grass. He just loved to be out there in that big backyard. So we'll be taking him over where my bus is at least once a week, maybe twice a week. Let him run in the backyard. It's fenced-in backyard. And when he runs, his ears flop, which is funny. So he's about 40 pounds now. And let me tell you, too much more, and I'm not going to be able to lift him. So how's everybody doing? Today will kind of be just chit-chat. Nomadic Rat Pack, welcome, welcome. Thanks for coming in from Roy and Becky's. Appreciate it. Again, I just got back from Annapolis, Maryland. It's been a week up there. Looked at my analytics and lost 9 hours from them dropping off 365 days ago. So I got to get working again. For me, it's afternoon, 2 p.m. Eastern time. Doing good here, trying to stay cool. Got back last night and unloaded the bus. And then this morning took the bus over to where I park it when I'm not using it. Hooked up shore power to it and did a few things and sat for about 20 minutes trying to figure out if I'm going to swap side to side like I was talking about on the cabinets. A little bit crazy. Thanks for stopping in. Griswold Family Vacay. How's it going? Haven't seen you in a while. Like I say, I've been out of town for a week. I worked on the bus while I was up there, but most of the time was with the grandbabies, of course. And, of course, Grunt and HD. So I had 4. 2 regular babies and 2 fur babies to take care of while I was up there. 11:04 on the West Coast, yep. Still morning out there. I could jump on a plane in, 3 hours? A jet in 3 hours, I'd be there. So I'd be 3 hours behind here. That's weird. So how's everybody doing? Again, it's been a week since I've been on or done any content. Homestead Aquarius. Welcome. I don't think I've seen you in here before. If you're new and if you'd like to subscribe to me, along the bottom there is how to do it the right way, so that YouTube doesn't take you away in 24 hours. Happy Place Camping. Appreciate it. Thank you, Roy and Becky. I really appreciate it working on those lousy watch hours. Like I said, I lost 9 hours as things dropped off 366 days ago. And this whole week I didn't do anything, so I need to get my butt in gear. I've got a little bit of video content and things like that. All right, thanks, Happy Place Camping. I appreciate it. I appreciate that, Homestead Aquarius. What is your first name and where are you from? I'm trying to get names down, but the older I get, the less I can remember. Just got a text from a friend out in Arizona. She just bought a van, and she asked if I could help her a little bit. I think I can. Thank you, Rat Pack. Appreciate it. Robert from Alabama. Okay, I'll be going to Alabama in October. I'm going to probably go to the van build as a vendor, hopefully, because I do signs and things like that. And that's in upstate Georgia, sometime in October. I'm not sure what the dates are yet. Danielle from upstate New York. You may have to remind me 2 or 3 times, but I'll get it eventually. Robert is Aquarius and purple is Danielle, or Danielle is purple. See if I can remember that. The more you come in, the more I remember. And we've got 10 in the house. Appreciate that. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, please. And if you're subscribing to me, I'll get back to you sometime today. I'm getting ready to put some lettering on my Chevy S10 pickup back window. I think I showed that in one of the other videos, live videos. It just says signs and designs with a phone number. I've been doing signs since 1974. I first started hand lettering signs using chalk. And you outline your design, then you come back with your brushes and fill it in. 1993, I bought the first computer, which was clunky compared to today's standards. So I've been using a computer since 93. It would take me about 2 months to get back in practice to use a brush again. Well, thank you, Danielle. I appreciate that. I had to look up to see your name, just to let you know. It'll stick eventually. If you haven't watched my channel, I have 2 series. The shuttle bus conversion into an RV, and I just finished up a 1,100 square foot condo from the floor up. Painting new floors, fixing the walls, cracks from the hurricane a couple of years ago, new blinds, all kinds of good stuff. New tile in the bathrooms. So that was a fun project. Took longer than I thought it would. Thank you, Danielle. I appreciate it. All right, Rat Pack. I'll get to you and get you here in a bit. I don't know if we've got anybody in here right now or not. I don't think we do. Let me slip over here to YouTube. No, we don't. So let me go ahead and make you one, since you've been coming in pretty often. I don't have my glasses on, so I'm going to find you. There you go. You should be a moderator now. I'm in StreamYard, so StreamYard and Google, for me, don't get along. And Firefox and StreamYard don't get along as far as backgrounds, green screen. You have a burnt house. I need to fix up. You didn't have a fire in your house, did you? I hope not. Yeah. Anytime you do anything like that, it's a lot of work. I had a lot of repair to do on the walls where they'd cracked because of the hurricane. I was here during that hurricane. And you could actually feel, I'm on the 3rd floor, you could actually feel the building move just a little bit. And the HOA had to fix the roof because the roof was leaking, and had some stains in the bathroom, had to fix some of the taping, and it was a lot of work. It took about a month and a half longer than I expected it to. So now I'm getting ready to jump on the bus. I'm going to have some more videos of things I'm doing. I did a little bit of work up in Maryland. I pulled some of the doors off and added some detail to the doors, and then clear coated them. And then on some of the bottom doors, I'm painting the panels, insert panels, and that'll be black. And because it's a wood, the grain makes it look like leather. Hey, Camping Therapy, how you doing? Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. Purple. It's blue. It's blue. Yes. I don't have too many problems. I've only had one or two since I've been live streaming. I'm not a big channel yet, so they don't bother me too much. So outside of being in Annapolis, where it was hot and muggy, I was hoping it was going to be a lot cooler. A couple days up there, it was hotter than here in Wilmington. I was checking my stats for the temperatures and everything, seeing what I was going to be driving back into. It normally takes 6 hours in a car, but you know, you're doing 75 and 80 on Route 95. But in the bus, I only go 60, 65 for the best gas mileage. And I got about 11.5 miles a gallon, which wasn't bad. Mold, fire, and water damage. We bought it last year. Well, if you got a good deal on it, then that's great, because it's only can be a moneymaker then. Once you get it cleaned out, get it repaired, back to normal. And what are you looking for, Camping Therapy? And again, Camping Therapy, what's your first name? All right, Rat Pack. Get that sleepiness out of your eyes. It's 11 o'clock. Well, I slept until 8:30 this morning, which is unusual for me. I usually get up around 6 to 6:30. And I went to bed, I guess, 10:30 last night. I usually go to bed at 11. But I was tired. You know, just stress from traffic. Let me tell you, I've got this big shuttle bus, and it's like I'm invisible. You know, they pull right in front of me and slow down. You know, they cross the white line like I'm not there. And this thing is, you know, 8'6" tall and 7.5 feet wide and 21 or 22 feet long. It's like they can't see me. I know it's white, but jeez. So I'll be on again tonight at 7 p.m. for an hour. I've been working on a round custom channel sticker. Hey, Kenneth, how's it going? So I've been working on a new round channel sticker, because most everybody has round. So I've got 5 variations on the theme. So if you come in tonight, I'm going to bring those up and let everybody see them, and you let me know which ones you like, etc. So I've got 1 or 2 favorites. I want to see what everybody else likes. And again, they're all a variation of the theme, which means it's a circle. They're all circles. They have some letter styles the same, some letter styles exactly the same. I don't know why I can't remember, Doreen. I think you've told me before. Yeah, this is a good question. You can't decide. Doreen says, I'm trying to decide on a SUV with 3,500 or 5,000 tow capacity. I always have small campers, so I think 35 would be enough. 10K budget, so it's tough. Yeah, that's tough. The only thing you can do, there's lots of things on used campers, especially tow behind. Thank you, Kenneth. I appreciate that. Camping Therapy, I didn't think you were. I didn't see. Let me go up here and see why you're timed out. Sorry, I missed that. If you were, it's a stupid bot that comes with stream elements for OBS, and I've been trying to cancel it out and haven't been able to cancel it out yet. I thought I did the other day. You didn't, Doreen. Again, it's that bot. It's out of control. I've been trying to cancel it, close it down, and I thought I did the other day, but I guess I didn't. So I'll look at it again this afternoon before tonight. I'm sorry about that. Don't hold it against me, please. It must be way back here because I missed it. Let me go back and see if I can find it and see what it says, if anything. Yeah, I don't even see it on my list, on my chat list. No, I don't see it anywhere. It didn't show up for me. It's kind of weird. But I'm going to find out how to get rid of him today. I didn't add him. He added himself. Yeah, it's not showing it up to me, Doreen. Sorry about that. I don't see it anywhere. Yeah, didn't see it anywhere. And I'm back down again. Hey, Lucky Dog moderator. Thanks for coming in. Didn't see you coming in. And Doreen, when you go to look at a used camper, if you don't already have one, be sure to check out in the cabinets, top and bottom. Look for any discoloration. Whoever you're buying from, tell them get you a ladder and get up. And if you can walk on the roof, walk on the roof and check it out. Because a lot of times you can't see what's on the roof. If you look at my video that's called She's a Dirty Girl, when I went and looked at the van, the shuttle, on the sides were clean and the edge of the roof was clean. But when I got it to home, got a ladder, got up on top, where you couldn't see was black, like tar. Hadn't been washed since it was brand new. So some of the things are definitely rust. Get up under it. I know you don't probably like getting on the ground and crawling under things, but get on the ground, crawl under the camper and check for rust. Check the inside of the tires. Make sure the tires are wearing even. If the tires on the camper are both edges are worn out, it means the tires were too low in pressure. If the center is worn out, it means too high in pressure. And if only one side or the other is worn out, then that means there's something wrong with the bearings or the axle is out of alignment. So a lot of things to check. Let's see. What else is going on here? Oh, for the new people who have come in, I was mentioning that I just got back from Annapolis, Maryland. I took the shuttle bus since we had more stuff than would fit in my pickup truck for the kids, the babies, grandbabies. Oh yeah, definitely the roof, because especially in the cabinets, because if you see some discoloration, that means the roof is leaking. And if the roof is leaking, you want to get up and see how bad it is. And that's a good bargaining chip. If you've got a leak or the tires are worn incorrectly, that's a good bargaining chip to save some money. Second emoji. Okay. Kenneth, I didn't see it, but that's okay. Oh, 2 emojis are fine. It's only when you get up into 4 and 5 that the stupid bot doesn't like. Yeah, 2 emojis are good, everybody. Don't worry about that. Be sure and try to type out numbers. Instead of putting a number 1, put ONE. Where'd you go up in there? I'm not exactly sure where I was. They just bought a new house up there. And of course, since I'm the handyman, they have a to-do list when I get up there, because Buzz isn't mechanically or wood savvy, so I do all the repair work, which I don't mind at all. All right, Griswold Family Vacay is Danny. Okay, I'll try to remember that. Vandrella, how's it going? She knows all the names. Look at this. Yeah, I'm going to be, tomorrow I'm jumping in both feet. Oh, hey, off-grid backroads. BRN, how's it going? Yes, I went and looked at your website yesterday. Well, last night when I got back from Annapolis. Looks good. I was just telling everybody that I did go to Annapolis. I'm back now after a week, trying to catch up. I'm going to be back on tonight at 7, and I still have not found that shuttle bus picture. I have no idea what happened to it, so I made another one that looks just like it today. And I also cut out my lettering for the back of the S10, which says signs or designs with a phone number, so I can start picking up a few sign jobs. Okay, a little bit. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Ratback says he just bought a 2007 26-footer with a small slide out. It needs a lot of work. If you got a good deal, it doesn't matter. Yeah, they are. They are. I agree. That friend of mine, Green Chili in Arizona, was looking at a high top van, minimal work on the inside, and had 140, 150,000 miles on it. No air conditioning. The air conditioning didn't work, and he wanted $8,000 for it. I told him, no, that's not a good deal. Thanks, BRN. Appreciate it. Yeah, so I'm using StreamYard, so no show and tell right now. But tonight at 7 o'clock Eastern Time, I've got those 5 circles, variations on the theme for everybody to take a look at, see who likes what. I've got them all set and ready to go. I'll bring them up tonight, and I may bring up some pictures of my S10 where I'm putting this on the back window. I think the other day I showed the design where it will be red lettering with a white outline since the truck is red. So just something quick and simple on the back, easy to read. I like to keep all my stuff nice and simple and clean and easy to read and remember. Doreen, Backroads Nomad is into all that stuff. I'm not so much. Hey, BRN, take a look and see if you can offer any suggestions on Doreen's question. I would appreciate it. And remember, everybody hit that thumbs up button. We've got 14 in the house. Wow. I'm not sure exactly what my maximum was. I think it was 22 for one day. And let's see, we've got, I can't see, 8 thumbs up or 9 thumbs up. All right, be sure to hit that thumbs up button, please. And after this closes down, if you would rerun it, even in the background, and leave a bunch of comments on it, that helps, me with YouTube. Oh, Stream Elements, the bot got there before I did. Did he? He didn't do something again to it because I don't see anything. It's not telling me. Let me go over here. Maybe it's telling me over in YouTube. Let me get some glasses on so I can see. That's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Tell you what, I'm going to make Doreen a moderator. Maybe it won't mess with her then. That's ridiculous. I'm going to cancel that thing tonight if it kills me. You're a moderator now, Doreen. I don't think it'll mess with moderators. I thought I shut it off the other day, and I hadn't been on, this last week, so I guess I didn't. I'm going to get the lettering on the back of my pickup today and come back here and beat that bot up. Hopefully, Doreen. Hopefully it'll like you now. If not, you kick the bot. Kick the bot off. Put it in timeout. Doreen, did you see off-grids? Boy, it's hard to get to call you off-grid backroads. BRN. It's not BRN anymore. It's OGBA. 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 Oh, well, I'll get used to it. Yeah, she is. Nobody else is. Ogba, yeah. Ogba. Ojiba. Ojiba. Ogba. Okay. Hey, Pam. Haven't seen you in a long time. Appreciate you coming in. Let's see. We've been on for 26 minutes. I'm doing an hour today. And again, I'll be on at 7 o'clock. Well, I hope so. It's going to be funny saying, hey, Ogba, how you doing? But that's okay. We'll get used to it. Yeah, I haven't seen Pam in a long time. Welcome back. I tell you, it's hot here in Wilmington. 93-ish, 75% humidity. No rain in sight until Friday, maybe Saturday and Sunday. Uh-oh. Hang on. Hit the wrong button. There we go. Yep, Pam is in Connecticut. It should be a whole lot cooler in there. Uh-oh. I hear Grunt. I hear Grunt. He's waking up. I got the door closed, but you'll still hear him. Old Grunt had a great time in Annapolis. His first time really out in a big backyard with grass and stuff. And he was just having a ball, towing his leash with him. So now he's pretty much leash trained. He'll once in a while he'll back up, but not often. And he wants to check out everything as you're walking. So of course you got to walk real slow. Up there in Annapolis, he was running like crazy, and his ears were flopping like crazy. If the vehicle's rated for 3,500 and you're towing 2,200, shouldn't be a problem. You just want to keep an eye on your tongue weight. You don't want too little and you don't want too much. I think it's 10 to 15% of the vehicle, your trailer weight. So you'd want at least 2,200 pounds, of 220 pounds of tongue weight, so it doesn't have a tendency to walk back there and dance around. The whole country's been hot, very hot. I was looking at the radar and the maps yesterday. The whole country's hot. The only place that isn't really super hot, I think it was Washington State, Upper Washington. And Sturgis is coming up in August. Wish I was there again. I went in 2005. Yeah, 1,500. I wouldn't pull a 2,200 pound camper with a 1,500 pound rated vehicle. True BRN. Yep, true. I just call you Bear because, oh no, that's Rat Pack. Sorry, that's true Rat Pack. Yeah, that's probably dry weight on the camper. There should be a plaque on the camper that tells you what the curb weight is, fully loaded. Not with your clothes and stuff, but with everything, but your clothes and things. Wow, that's 30 minutes went quick. So the more people we have, the more subjects we can talk about. And let's see, anybody like to come up? Here's a link. I can do that the last half hour if anybody wants to come up and chat for a bit. Tell us what you're doing. Tell us about your camper, or tell us what you're planning on doing. Well, my living area is only 97 square feet in the shuttle bus, so that's pretty tiny. So if anybody would like to come up, there's a link. Just click on it. I'll catch you down in the basement and bring you up. Let's see, what else? Like I say, tomorrow I'm going to get back on the shuttle bus. I was thinking about swapping passenger side, driver side on all the cabinets, but I think I'm going to leave them the same because it's working so well. But I'll make more room on the passenger side for more vinyl, get some of the weight off the driver's side, and get that weight distribution a little bit better. Plus, next year I'll probably put some airbags on it, which will take care of everything. We still got 13 in the house. And what is that? 9 thumbs up. All right, somebody's slacking now. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, please. All right, let's see what else we got for banners. True, they do. They do. My my fifth wheel that I had, toy hauler, it had all that information in there, which is nice. Running along the bottom of the screen is my website, if you want to check that out. I've got information on nomadism, I guess you'd call it. Some general information. I've got swag for sale. If you have a YouTube channel and you want to swap decals, let me know. My email address is in the about on my channel, and usually most of the videos. Oh, can you hear Grunt? He's sniffing under the door and grunting. When he wakes up, he's usually hungry, but he's gonna have to wait about 30 minutes. And HD's over here just sleeping. So let's see. I did some work on the shuttle in Annapolis, pulled some of the doors, added some detail to the doors, which makes them look better than just square frame doors. Pulled out some of the panels. HD, I know, she's here. Well, Doreen, if you're only going to be doing weekend runs, a van would be more than enough. Do a no build in it, instead of building things custom, just buy certain things, put them in, screw them down, and go. Like I said, my friend out in Arizona just bought a van. All she sent me pictures were the outside. HD, stop. And I'm waiting to see the inside. True, it does. Now, Off-Grid Backroads Adventure, he's my number one person to go to for information. Any questions I have, I send them to him, and he gets right back to you. So, good source of information there. Pam, Off-Grid is Backroads Nomad. He changed his identity a little bit. So you probably still know him as Backroads Nomad. Yeah, a minivan, is good, but I've seen people living in Priuses, so You know, a minivan would work too if you set it up right. I did all the design work for my interior of my shuttle bus on the computer first in 2D because I'm an old draftsman. I don't do much 3D, but I can see it in 3D as I draw it. So I did everything in 2D. And if you look at some of my videos, I show where I laid it out in the computer, etc. Did all that. Didn't have to change too much. I made a few minor changes. I'm going to be making a few mods right now. I'm going to be doing some more work to lighten things up. Doreen has a minivan layout in a Glamper van. That's a new one. I haven't heard that one before. Glamper van. I think I've heard glamping, but not Glamper van. Okay. BRN coined the phrase shepherd visor, and I think I coined the phrase gruntivisor. Now we got Glamper van. Well, we're moving right along. We're at 36 minutes. And like I said, this is going to be an hour. Doreen, look up Casey Roman on YouTube. She's from Wilmington. She's a little out there, but she put tin tiles on the roof of her van, you know, like you put in the house, the tin tiles. And she had three-dimensional raised designs on the walls. Check her out in her first videos when she was doing the van. She's now gotten too big for her britches, and she's got a big Dodge dually and a big fifth wheel, and making tons of money. But back when she started, she did all this stuff in her, I forgot what she called it because I don't follow her anymore. So, but she did a good job on the van. And in the beginning, she shows the problem she had with people doing work on it. She had some household electricians do the work, and it was terrible. And she finally found somebody that knew what they were doing. So check her out, Casey Roman. Okay, what else is going on? Did I miss anything back here? No, I don't think so. Let's see, I've got my website up. Let's see what else we've got. HD is going downhill a little bit more, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and get the thumbs up, please. I'd appreciate it. Casey Roman is her channel name. I'm pretty sure. Let me do. Yeah, it's just Casey Roman. Hey, let me get you the link. It's not a problem. Like I said, in the beginning, she did some cool stuff on her van. And here's the link right here. Yeah, like I said, I just don't follow her anymore since she's gotten that big dually and the big fifth wheel. And I tend more to follow smaller channels. Now, BRN is not a small channel, or Off Grid. It's not a small channel, but I follow him anyway. Yeah, in the beginning, she had just a big van, extended van, and did a lot of work on the inside. And she goes through step by step how she built it and where she put things and why. So it's it was interesting in the beginning. All right, so I've got 2 months to get my van. I keep calling it van, shuttle bus finished out, and that's basically finished work. I've got to put the floor in, which is going to be linoleum to save weight. It'll look like wood, but I've got to paint the sides. I finished taking all the glue off the sides. The original owners used a razor blade to take the lettering off, so they gouged the paint everywhere. So I've got to fill that and paint the sides. I got to buff out the back and do the lettering, the mobile sign shop lettering on the bottom of that. Do the design on the top. I just finished painting the roof. Again, if you look at the channel video, She's a Dirty Girl, I scrubbed the heck out of that, and it was still gray. So I finally got around to putting a couple coats of white paint that's specific for fiberglass, because the fiberglass up there had millions of micro cracks, just from the dirt and everything else. So this helps to seal the micro cracks, and it made a big difference in the sealing temperature. It dropped at least 10 degrees. And for new people that are doing camping and stuff, and if you don't have an air conditioner, the best you can do is to equal the temperature inside the van, bus, shuttle bus, whatever, to the outside temperature. That's the best you can do. Now, hey, Buzz, it figures. Let's see, Ford Man. We got somebody coming up. There he is. Let me get. There we go.
Hey,
how's it going?
Going good. About yourself?
Not too bad, considering. Trying to stay cool here in North Carolina.
I'm trying to stay cool here in Kingsport, Tennessee.
So, what's going on down there? Anything particular?
It's just been hot and humid and things like that, and we've had some rain, but it's been off and on.
Yeah, we're supposed to get rain Saturday and Sunday, which would be nice. I went over and checked my wicking bed since I've been gone a week,
Mm-hmm.
and it hasn't. I guess it hasn't rained here, so it was low. I had to put some in. Let's see. We've got something here from Doreen. If I went to the van, put in a floor model portable AC vented out window and run it on extension cord. Well, yeah, you can do that, if you're shore power, but if you're going to try to do that with solar, it takes a lot of solar to run an air conditioner. Yeah, I may come back with some Henry's Tropical now that I've got 2 coats on my roof.
Mm.
So, Kenneth, what vehicle
Yes.
What vehicle do you have?
Well, me and my dad both, we have a 1985 Ford Econoline E150. It has a 302 in it, and it's also got a 2-barrel carburetor in it, and it's also got a 4-speed automatic transmission with overdrive.
Oh, you should get pretty good gas mileage then with it.
Actually, get better gas mileage out of our 1976 GMC pickup truck better.
Really?
Because it's got a 4-barrel carburetor on it. The reason why I say that is a 4-barrel carburetor is better than a 2-barrel carburetor, because your 2 front barrels on a 4-barrel carburetor are smaller than the ones on a than the ones on a 2-barrel carburetor.
Well, just get an adapter and put a 4-barrel on that van.
Yeah.
Or a new intake, either one.
But now, I like older vehicles. I usually like to keep original when I get them, and that 76 and that 85 is all original. So.
Yeah, okay. Well, my shuttle bus is a 2007. It's got a 5.4 in it, small engine, automatic.
Yeah.
Hey, BRN, I'd love to put a 5-speed in that bus. Let me know if you find any.
Okay. I our 76, it's got a 350 in it, and it's also got a 350 3-speed automatic uh turbo transmission in it.
Yeah, automatic's nice, but I still like a standard. Cheaper to fix, you know.
Yeah.
But it's got an automatic in it. It's got a 4-speed automatic, and mine has an external filter on it, transmission fluid filter, which most transmissions have their filter inside. Mine has an external one on it, and I forgot the name of this particular transmission, Force Flight or something like that. But it's been doing good. I got 11 and a half miles a gallon up to Annapolis, which is not bad for the size and the weight, 10,000 pounds.
I uh how I learned about the carburetor was because my cousin used to work on cars. I have a cousin. He taught himself how to work on cars, and what he did was he went when he was 9, 10 years old. He went to a junkyard and got him an old motor. It didn't work at all, and he took and rebuilt that whole motor from ground up, everything,
Mm-hmm.
and he got it to working right after that, and that's how I learned. And also, my regular mechanic that works on it always told me, said that you get better gas mileage out of a 4-barrel carburetor than you do a two barrel, because your two front barrels on a 4-barrel carburetor are smaller than the ones on a regular 2-barrel carburetor.
Yep, true. My
But
favorite.
now,
Go ahead.
if you hit that passing gear, if you open all 4 barrels on that carburetor, that thing's gonna be like sucking gas through a straw.
Well,
It's gonna suck it like it's gonna stuck it.
yeah, you can watch the gas needle go down when you do that.
Yeah.
My favorite engine, I think, of all times was the Dodge Chrysler Slant 6.
Mm.
I had a Dodge Dart, and you could beat it to death, and it just kept running and running and running. Not the straight 6, but the Slant 6. Easy to work on. Man, I love that little car.
Yeah, I like the older models better than I do the newer models, for sure.
Well, I can work on the old stuff. I've rebuilt 340 Duster engines, and I had a Barracuda fastback, and I put a Duster engine in it, 340. Rebuilt it from the ground up. This new stuff, I just can't work on it. Don't have the equipment.
Mm.
Only good thing about my '07 350, it's 20 years old, so I don't have to have emissions. Uh, I mean, it's a 350 weight. I don't have to have the emissions control on it, just the safety inspection, which saves some money. My 2000 Chevy S10 pickup,
Mm-hmm.
20 years old, don't have to have emissions. My Harley, 1988 Harley, is 32 years old. I don't even have to have it inspected anymore, which is nice.
We had a truck one time that had a 300 inline 6 in it, and it was actually pretty good. My regular mechanic, works on vehicles for me. He was telling me that he said those 4.9 liters, they're pretty good stomp down motors. Because he said he's actually seen people have over 500,000 miles on them things. and that is if you maintain them properly.
Well, that Dodge Dart I had 270 some odd thousand miles. Still running great when I sold it. It's probably still running today. Who knows?
Yeah.
All right, we got a whole 10 minutes left. This hour is going quick. And again, I'll be on at 7 o'clock tonight on OBS and show the 5 layouts that I did for a new round sticker for my channel and let everybody see them. And maybe I'll have some pictures of the S10. I'm getting ready to put some lettering on the back that just says signs and designs with a phone number so I can pick up a little extra work because I'm getting ready to order my Battleborn batteries and the AC charger and a bunch of other stuff.
Hey, Purple Tube.
Purple Tube. Let's see. I've forgotten already. It's terrible.
But I always like the older models anyway because they're easier to work on, and also the parts is cheaper because they don't have all the high dollar computer sensors on them.
That's true. You know, I would have gotten a diesel, but I have zero knowledge on diesel. Plus, when something goes wrong with a diesel, I can't fix it, and it costs a fortune to fix it. It's the only reason I went with gas.
Yeah.
Only reason.
Well, I've always been told by my mechanic and by my cousin, some other family members have told me, said that diesel parts are a lot more expensive than gasoline parts.
Oh yeah, and the problem with new vehicles, they're designing them so that you can't work on them yourself. You have to take them to a dealer that have to buy all that equipment to work on them. You know.
Yeah. Hang on a second. I'll be right back.
All right. So we got about 7.5 minutes left. Again, tonight, 7 o'clock for now. I'm just going to do an hour tonight. I'm still tired from the trip and the work up there in the heat. Yeah, I used to work as a mechanic a long, long time ago in my teens. Back when you could actually climb up in the engine, hang both feet down on each side of the motor, and work on it. And now you can barely get a credit card in between everything that's in there. But, you know, I guess you could say newer cars in general are maybe more reliable. Maybe. But they're not as sturdy, not as well built. And they all look alike. You see all these different companies, car manufacturers, they all look alike. So I like the old cars. Let's see, I had a 60, what did I have? A 62, 63, 64 Chevy SS Impala convertible, automatic on the floor, bucket seats. I had a 1964 Barracuda fastback. I had a 1968 Chevy SS 396 Nova. And I had a kit car, which looked like a Jag in the front and a Corvette in the rear called a Cheetah with a Hemi engine in it. I wish I had every one of those in the garage right now. I've got pictures somewhere of them all. All right, you're back.
I'm back. Yeah. I was helping my dad out for a minute. I share this channel with my dad, so a lot of times you'll hear my dad in the background too. So.
Yeah, I'm reading over here on the side, trying to keep up with the.
Thanks for allowing me to come on your channel today.
Oh, no problem. I appreciate it.
I think this is my first time being up on panel on your channel, I think.
Yeah, you've been here 2 or 3 times. Yeah, and sometimes I'll forget to invite people up. because I get start talking and forget all about it. And now my
Yeah, I know I've been on your chat, but I don't think I've been up on your panel before.
Nope, first time
Today.
Now my shuttle bus gets tossed around when a truck trailer goes by and side winds because nothing but a big shoebox. I wonder if the air diverters actually work. I don't know if you've seen them. They're little wind diverters that you put about 20, 25 of them along the back edge of the bus. I've seen some on tractor trailers. They seem to smooth out the air behind your box truck or your box, and that increases gas mileage and stability, supposedly. A set's about $200. So I'm not sure. I want to hear if anybody's ever used it.
Don't you get one from over there? The one out of the truck must be yours, isn't it? I think so. Yeah. Okay.
All right, we got about 4 minutes left. And again, tonight, 7 o'clock, we'll be on again with OBS.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I'm still here.
I see you. I hear you. Yeah. Yeah, there's so many vehicles out there that are lemons. It's pathetic. It's hard to. You have to ask a lot of questions, talk to a lot of people before you buy it.
And the sad part is most people that I've run into in these parts stores. See, a lot of these parts stores, they hire people that's not had any experience at all, and that when you mention something, they don't half know what you're even talking about.
Yeah, they hire minimum wage. BRN, I looked under there, and they've got heavy duty springs on there. There's like 6 or 7 springs. It's a big pack. So I'm definitely going to go to airbags. I think the bolt-on airbags.
I was going to let you see my dad here in a minute.
All right. We got 2 minutes left.
Hey, dude.
Hey, hello, Dad. How you doing?
Fine. How are you, sir?
Not too bad. How's things going up there?
Huh?
How are things going up there?
Hot, hot, hot.
Here also in North Carolina, Southeast North Carolina.
Yeah, I tell you, that when I went out, it was like 87 degrees, and there was a nice little breeze. Come out of the store and got my truck, and I think it's 104, and there ain't no breeze at all.
Well, down here we have the humidity that makes it even worse.
Yeah.
Yesterday was 102 heat index.
Woo. Was that was with the humidity, though, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's with the humidity. Yeah.
Yeah.
Heat index. Yeah, it's that time of year, so
I don't think he heard you.
I was calling my dad Papa on here.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice meeting you, sir. I got to put these groceries up.
All right, you too. Have a good day. All right, we got about a minute left. I appreciate everybody coming in. And I'll be on at 7 o'clock tonight and show those new decals and get everybody's input, see who likes what. And I'll see if I can get the F10 lettering this afternoon, get some pictures of that.
Okay. Well, we'll go ahead and hop off of here. Thanks for allowing me to come on.
Well, thanks for coming up. I appreciate it. And I'll see you next time.
I hope to see you later today.
All right. Thanks a lot. You have a good one.
All right. Bye. Bye, everyone in the chat.
Yeah, all new vehicles have problems for some reason. I don't know if they make as many lemons as they used to, but who knows? All right. We got about 10 seconds, and I got to get out of here. Well, thanks for stopping in. Happy Place Camping. I appreciate it. Thanks for listening. And if everybody replays this and lets it run in the background and leave comments, I get extra time for that also. All right, I'm out of here. Everybody have a good one. I'll see you tonight.